And kind of going off of that direction, when so last year you guys were scheduled to tour Europe
Mm-hmm.
playing music,
Mm-hmm.
and talking to Colin, the drummer in your band, he was so excited because his dream uh, is to go play music around the world,
Yeah.
and COVID happened.
Yeah.
And how did you handle that emotionally, that disappointment, and then how did you adjust creatively during that time?
Well, man, it's a great question. We all were bummed. We had like a, sort of Cinderella year ahead of us, and the bottom dropped out for everybody. Though it wasn't
Yeah.
like our tour got canceled and everybody
Right.
else got to go.
Yeah.
So it was like that mitigated things a little bit, and then I went through this sort of depression when we came back that, again, I don't think was unique necessarily because nobody knew what was going on or how long things would last.
Yeah.
And gradually, um, I sort of shifted gears to recording myself, which I haven't really gotten into. And a lot of musicians, that's the first entrance they have into music is learning how to mess around with GarageBand or whatever. But my guitar player, Kellen, left that tape machine here, the Otari 8-track, and I got a mixing board to go with it. And so I just started recording demos, and that eventually became the record that we're finishing up now.
So you guys are now like an album ahead. You guys are.
Yeah.
When does the next album come out?
I can't really say because I think we're trying to wait for things to be properly open before we
Okay.
drop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a new label we're working with, and it's everybody did their best work on the project, so I'm really excited. And I don't think it would have come together the same way.
So would you say there's a lot more focus?
Yeah, well, I think if we were touring all this year, we wouldn't have been able to write and record a record, and or not one of the same quality,
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been sort of the sessions would have been sort of just sandwiched between tours, and like, of course, what you do have in that situation is a band that has been touring all year, and that's like an incredibly well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that overall, like creatively, this has been one of the most fruitful periods of my life. The pandemic, at least, and it is today. I mean, like both Monday and Tuesday this week, I've been just in the studio all day. It's here in my living room, and it's been great. I didn't know how to use any of this stuff before the pandemic.
So you taught yourself how to like use all this stuff.
Well, I taught myself to a limited degree, but it was
Okay.
also learning from, again, my guitar player, Kellen Boersma, is like a wunderkind of the guitar and
Okay.
the piano, but also recording. He taught me like some really basic stuff. And then, of course, my friend, my good friend and longtime like engineer, companion is Mike Novak, who like actually just watching him and actually watching him critically, and then of course when we recorded the record, our producer Sergio Rios flew out, and he's been at this for 20, maybe close to 30 years now. So just he's I'm learning all little tricks here and there. It's just like learning an instrument.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear all
Yeah.
that.